Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, and we're going to be talking about the remainder of this week, the weekend, and what could be interesting for next week. Now, first, let's talk about your Wednesday. It's July, and it's going to feel every bit of July. Notice the dark colors across the area. I think temperatures could be in the 90s, high humidity levels. Take it easy if you're going to be out there. But notice the heat also up into the high plains. But also I want you to notice, look at where the yellow is starting to pop up. Down in the Tennessee Valley, south mid-Mississippi Valley, and also down in Texas. That's where the majority of the clouds and rain will be hovering for our Wednesday. Thursday, not too bad. You see a little bit of yellow there, here and there could be a couple of showers around on Thursday, but I think for the most part, it is going to be dry, hot, and humid right here in the Ohio Valley. By Friday, we're starting to see a little bit more of a change. You see some patches there, and again, that's going to reflect the cloud cover as well as some rain there on Friday. But our normal high temperatures right now in the middle 80s, so a little drop in the temperature does not necessarily mean it's going to feel all that much better because humidity levels will continue to be relatively high. On Saturday, we have a front pushing its way through, still a couple of showers around, but notice the heat still off towards the west. Here on Sunday, we see a little bit more of a change. Again, temperatures are going to be close to normal. I think in the 80s. I don't think we're going to see 90s on Sunday, but notice again the heat off towards the west. But here we go for next Wednesday. This is what the models are starting to show. I'm starting to see a consistent pattern now for next week. Now, what this reflects, again, temperatures are going to be in the 80s. That's going to be normal. But with this wide area of yellow, that tells me we could be seeing lower humidity levels, and that will be a nice, refreshing change. Now, as far as precipitation is concerned, not much going on, mainly again down here in this area of the country, lower Mississippi Valley, Texas, the southeast. I think we're going to be fine right here in the Ohio Valley. Thursday, I think this might be a little bit overdone, but there could be some showers moving into the Cincinnati area late in the day, I think, maybe on Thursday, but I think this is a little bit overdone. But the cloud cover will still be around, but it's still going to be a hot day. I think Friday is going to be a somewhat of a wet day right here in the Midwest as well as the Ohio Valley. Saturday will dry out a little bit, not a lot. Could be some severe weather off towards the east in the mid-Atlantic region up towards the northeast. By Sunday, I think that system pushes its way through. You see a nice little arc there. That's a cold front. That'll be pushing its way through. And then by next week, I think we'll dry out. But I think this high pressure system right out of central Canada will push its way in. And that could knock the humidity, the stubborn humidity levels down. So this week is still going to be hot and humid with some showers coming in late towards the weekend. Unfortunately, again, the timing there is not the greatest. But it does look like possibly next week we could be looking at a change. I'm George, the Weather Dad.